टाइम डोमेन कन्वोल्यूशन, जिसे कि हम सर्कुलर कन्वोल्यूशन भी बोलते हैं। ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉपर्टी है जिसमें कि हमारा क्या होता है, हम टाइम डोमेन में सिग्नल का कन्वोल्यूशन लेते हैं। सो कन्वोल्यूशन ऑफ टू सिग्नल इन वन डोमेन इक्वल टू मल्टीप्लीकेशन ऑफ दैट सिग्नल इन अनदर डोमेन। सो एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू हम देखते हैं कि हम सिग्नल का कन्वोल्यूशन कैसे करते हैं। सपोज हमारा x ऑफ n 1 2 1 एंड 0 है, फाइंड इट्स कन्वोल्यूशन विद द सेम सिग्नल। सो x ऑफ n कन्वॉल्व विद द सेम x ऑफ n। सपोज हम कर लेते हैं हमारा y ऑफ n आ रहा है। सो हम अपने सिग्नल को दो बार लिखेंगे, लेफ़्ट साइड एंड राइट साइड। लेफ़्ट साइड पे जो हमारा सिग्नल है उसे हम एंटी क्लॉकवाइज लिख लेंगे 1 2 1 एंड 0। सेकंड जो सिग्नल है उसे हम क्लॉकवाइज लिखेंगे 1 2 1 एंड 0। देन हम इनकी सेम पोजीशन पे जो वैल्यू है इनकी मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे। फॉर y ऑफ 0 जो सबसे पहले आएगा हमारा y ऑफ 0 आएगा। y ऑफ 0 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1 करेंगे, देन सम करेंगे 0 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2, देन प्लस 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1, देन प्लस 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 0। सो इनका हम जब समेशन करेंगे हमारा क्या आ जाता है 2। फॉर y ऑफ 1 लेफ्ट साइड वैल्यू इज सेम, फॉर द राइट साइड 1 is shifted by 1 in a clockwise manner. Then we multiply for y of 1 in the same manner as we multiply for y of 0. So y of 1 is 4. And for y of 2, then we again shifted right value by the 1 amount in a clockwise manner and the left side value is same. Then we multiply and we got y of 2 as a 6. Then we do same for the y of 3. So y of n is 2, 4, 6 and 4. For convolution of the two signal in a simple way, we perform the matrix method. So we write the first column of our signal with x of n 1, 2, 1 and 0. Then the last term of the first column 0 is shifted to the upward side of the next column. So 0 is shifted to the upward side. Then we write rest of the term as it is 1, 2 and 1. Then again this one shifted to the upward side 1 and we write rest of the term as it is 0, 1 and 2. Then we perform repeat the same term. ये 2 हमारा ऊपर चला जाएगा. Then we write rest of the term 1, 0, 1 as it is. Then in the next column we write the signal to which we want to perform convolution. In this question we want to convolve our signal with the same signal. So we write the signal 1, 2, 1 and 0. Then we perform matrix multiplication. So for y of 0 we multiply row with column. So 1 is multiplied with 1, then plus 0 is multiplied by 2, plus 1 multiplied by 1, plus 2 multiplied by 0. The equation is equal to 2. Then for the rest of term we multiply in the same manner. Then we got y of n as 2, 4, 6 and 4. Next property is multiplication. Multiplication is time domain is given by the convolution in the frequency domain, but this time it is divided by the n, where n is the endpoint DFT. 2j, 0 and 2j. In the first method we can perform this question by the conventional method as we same do the time domain convolution, but we perform this method with the easy method, that is matrix multiplication. So we write 1 of n. In the first column we write 4 minus 2j, 0 and 2j. Then same 2j is shifted to the upward. Then 4 minus 2j, 0. Then 0 is shifted to the upward 0. Then rest of the term 2j, 4 and minus ka 2j. Then again minus ka 2j, 0, 2j and 4. Then we write in the column way the signal to whom we want to convolve our signal, that is 4 minus 2j, 0 and 2j. Then we multiply. For y of 0, 4 multiplied by 4 is 16, plus 2j is multiplied by minus ka 2j. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, where j multiplied by j is given by minus 1. So the resultant will be plus 4. 0 is multiplied by 0, plus minus 2j is multiplied by 2j is 4. So the resultant y of 0 is 6. In the same manner we perform the multiplication of the rest of the term. So y of 1 is minus ka 4j, y of 2 is minus 2, y of 3 is 4j. So the y of k is 6 minus ka 4j, minus 2 and 4j. In the last question we have given x of k, but this time we have given x of n as 1, 2, 1 and 0. Using the property of DFT, we have to find inverse DFT, x of k convolved with the x of k. So by the property of multiplication in one domain is given by the convolution in another domain, but this time it is divided by n. So in this question we have to convolve the same signal. So x of n convolved with x of k, inverse DFT is given by n into xn square. So xn is 1, 2, 1, 0. We square this is given by 1, 4 and 1, 0. Then we multiply by 4. Then the resultant will be 4, 16, 4 and 0.